John, one of our loyal viewers, thank you for chiming in here. Excellent question. Winston Wright obviously had that horrific car accident earlier before even spring football started. So I guess my question to you, and what he's saying there, could he play at all at some point this season, or what are you hearing?
I'm hearing really optimistic things. I think Mike Norvell said it best. He's doing well in rehab, but he's not going to give away a timetable. He was already, a little limited to begin spring, and then the car accident happened, like you said, Jason, and that puts you back quite a bit. We've seen a few videos shared by some of the off-field staff going through workouts, and you can see that he's walking. At least seems like he's very active with at least going to view the workouts or doing some parts of it limited. But we'll find out really, firsthand. It's always limited on what we can say injury-wise next week, but I think there's some really good optimism that, maybe not available for week 0, but there's some potential where he could be a week 1 availability guy. And the worrisome for me, though, is that he hasn't had time to build a lot of chemistry with Jordan Travis. He didn't get to do it during the spring. He's going through rehab now. Depends on, things behind closed doors that we don't get to see, if they're working out and catching passes and doing field work with one another. That's one thing that I am worried about, because we saw Andrew Parchment come in last year, fully healthy, good to go. I still feel like things were off there chemistry-wise, and I don't think that was such of a successful season. Who knows? I still think Winston Wright Jr. is kind of on a different maybe tier than Parchment, but still Andrew Parchment was a really talented wide receiver, getting a really good shot now with the Carolina Panthers. But I think it all comes down to, when you're a wide receiver, building that chemistry with your quarterback is huge, and so that's going to be something that I'll be keeping an eye on this fall camp. Can those two get on the same page? And if they get on the same page early, then that's a huge W for Florida State's wide receiver room, because that's an expected starter for the 2022 season.
Jason, going back to your question to Logan about the standard, not the Florida State standard, but expectations to look at this season, I will want you guys to recognize that actually Florida State came up during our Iowa show. You would never make that connection, but came up during our Iowa show on Tuesday, because we were talking about possible moves within college football to the Big Ten, the SEC. And I planted the flag and defended to the hilt Florida State's amazing legacy as an elite program going back to roughly 1980.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
I had to correct some misnomers out there about Florida State's status as a program, and threw out all the metrics to back up the greatness of Florida State.
Wait. Are you telling me that Iowa fans want some of this smoke? We give this smoke to Florida fans and Miami fans. If Iowa wants some of this smoke, they can come get some. I can ride on those Hawkeyes all day. Come on now.
Okay. We may have a Florida State Iowa series here at some point.
Come get some Hawkeyes.